sitting back for another week. John, earlier this week, actually on Wednesday, did you realize that it was the 10-year anniversary of the Malice at the Palace?
I didn't know that, but I did see a headline that was talking about him, that Artest is now buddies with the guy that threw a beer on him.
No, seriously? I didn't even know that.
Yeah.
To be honest, seriously.
I read that this week.
By the way, I would direct you to WDBQAM.com. That's the station's website. And on that website, if you scroll back a few pages, I know we did have a blog post that got posted on Wednesday where you can actually see all the footage from that game. And I honestly didn't even have it in my notes to talk about tonight, but then I heard Bill Walton in the open, and Bill Walton was actually the color guy. Tonight, all hell broke loose.
Yeah, that was something. You could actually see that developing as it went on.
Yeah.
They did great camera work. They showed the guys in the stands and Artest, and it just turned into a riot.
Well, it started with an Artest foul on Ben Wallace. And Ben Wallace really overreacted to that whole thing. He was the reason it all started. And Wallace then pushed Artest. They started getting into a shoving match. And then Ron Artest laid down on the scores table. And then Steven Jackson, who was a pacer at the time, then he started getting into it. He was like trying to just agitate the whole situation. And then it kind of reached a boiling point. Jamal Tinsley, former Iowa State point guard, was kind of getting into the mix. And then all of a sudden the bottle flew down, hit Artest. And then you had Jackson going into the crowd. You had Jermaine O'Neal getting fired up. And yeah, it was just a messy situation.
Yeah, I can't imagine being a fan wanting to run onto the court with a bunch of 6'9", 7-foot guys.
I was to put it in perspective, just like it was one of those moments where you remember where you were when you saw the footage, if you did, or if you saw it live. And I remember this, and this is just how big of a deal it was. I was at a kegger on Dinkytown, the Minnesota campus, University of Minnesota campus, and it was enough for a bunch of college kids to get away from the keg, stop what they were doing, and just sit there and watch with like jaws just dropped.
Yeah, took their attention away from the keg for 20 minutes at least.
That's right.